everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I can't help but look at the viewfinder and look at my mirror. I just put that up there a couple days ago and I love it. I love it. Oh, today's video is not about my mirror. So today's video is going to be about confidence and happiness, because I get so many questions by you guys asking me, Belinda, how do you always stay so positive? How are you so confident? And how are you always so happy? The thing is, yes, I am like this most of the time, but it's because I have to remind myself to be like this most of the time. And there are certain things that I do to help myself when I'm not feeling great, because I am a normal person. I have bad days just like everybody else. There's days when I cry, when I'm angry, when I'm frustrated, and it does happen more often than you guys think. I just don't always share it online. I feel like it's so normal. Everybody has those days, but then there are times when we are really sad for a long time or we are really angry, and I want to help you guys come out of that because it's not healthy, and who doesn't want to live a happy, positive life? So there are 5 things that I want to share with you guys and what you can do, and I had to sit down for this video and like write them out, and it got me a little bit emotional because I'm like, these are things that I'm currently going through right now, and I try to get out of it. So I'm going to talk to you guys about like different situations that I've been in and how I've been able to get past them. I think the most important thing and what can really help you out to be a really happy person is to appreciate everything in your life, from the big things to the little things. For example, if you have a roof over your head, there's so many people who are homeless on the streets that don't have that, and you have a roof over your head. It may not be a mansion, it may not be the biggest house that there is, but you have somewhere to sleep at night, you have a place to go, you have a place to call your own, and you have your home. For example, a job. If you have a job, a lot of people don't have jobs. Whether it's a good job or a bad job, you have a job, you have income coming in. Appreciate things like your family. If they're healthy and they're alive, that's really, really important. And I pray to God every single night, and I thank Him for the health of my family, because I think that's the most important thing to me. Materialistic things do not matter. Money comes and goes, but if my family is healthy and everybody is okay, that's what matters to me the most, is definitely my family and their health. Also appreciate the little things too. For example, if you have a favorite outfit that you love to wear, you feel confident in it, like pizza. I appreciate pizza. Whenever I have pizza, I get so happy and I love it, and it brings me joy. Ice cream, you know, things like that, or like green juice. I don't know why I love green juice, but like kale and spinach, just like something like that makes me so happy, and you just appreciate them. Can you tell I'm like getting really excited about food? I just love food, but it's really important for you to appreciate the things that if you didn't have would be a lot more difficult, but you do have them. So another thing that I think is extremely, extremely important is you have to stop comparing yourself and your life to everybody else's, because that's how you don't appreciate the things that you have. For example, a house. If you live in a house but it's not the prettiest, and you see somebody who has this amazing, gorgeous house, well, you don't know what it took for them to achieve that. You don't know the struggles that they went through to achieve that, and they might not be happy with that huge, gorgeous mansion that they have, or a really nice house, but you have your home and you have your family, and you think about all the things that you do have that you appreciate, and you need to stop comparing yourself to other people. And I know we do that so much, and I know it firsthand because I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, well, why isn't that happening to me, or why isn't my life like that? And you need to stop doing that, because what you see online and on social media is someone's controlled content. That means that they edit those pictures, they take those pictures however and whenever they want, and they make them look like it's the best thing ever, and sometimes it's not. The thing about social media is that it should be there for it to inspire you, for you to be inspired to do better, or to, you know, set out a goal to do things, but it shouldn't be there to make you upset or depressed or make you jealous. That should never be the reason why you're looking at social media. And if you feel like that's really affecting you in a way, then you should just delete that person, delete that account, delete whatever is making you upset, and not think about it, and just focus on yourself. Because I think whenever you start comparing your life to somebody else's, the grass is always greener on the other side, but you have to water the grass where you're standing, and you have to make sure that you make it something that you want it to be. So in situations when you are feeling really, really frustrated and really sad or really angry, it's totally okay for you to cry and let it out. You have to let it out. You can't keep it inside because it affects you a lot worse if you're trying to keep it all inside. So just let it out. Cry it out, get angry, but then don't let it last for too long. After a little bit, you have to take a couple of breaths and start thinking in a more logical way. How can I fix this? What can I do to make it better? Let's look at the brighter side of things. For example, I'll tell you guys a really quick story. So during 4th of July weekend, I went out to a barbecue and we had so much fun. We were out like talking to friends, and then all of a sudden one of the fireworks that they were doing really close to us tipped over, and it was one of the huge fireworks. I think they're called cherry bombs. I don't know, but they're like huge and they have like different colors and they're beautiful. But it tipped over because someone was careless or someone wasn't careful. It was an accident. I don't know what it was. And I was safe. I was inside of a garage thinking that we weren't going to get hit by any fireworks, and we were from a pretty far distance, but it came inside of the garage. I felt very traumatized. I felt very scared, and instantly I started crying because it hit me on my leg. I looked down and it was ashes and it was blood, and I freaked out and I started hyperventilating and I started crying, and I was really, really scared. And Ricardo was trying to like calm me down. He's like, "What's wrong? Let me look at it." And I wouldn't like let him touch it. I was like, "No, I'm bleeding. I don't know what's going on." I thought it was the end of the world. I didn't know. I felt pain, but I didn't know what it looked like. And it hurt my foot and it sucked. So what I did is, so they immediately rushed me to like the bathroom. They cleaned it up and it looked really bad, and all I remember was, oh my gosh, it's going to scar, it's going to look bad, I'm not going to be able to walk, this weekend is going to suck, like I'm not going to be able to do anything, I'm not going to be able to, I was just thinking of the worst negative things that you could possibly think of, and I was really scared and traumatized from what had just happened. But then as soon as we got home, Ricardo helped me clean it up, and on the way home I had to calm down because I'm like, I have to relax. I'm shaking right now thinking about it. I took a couple of breaths, I stopped crying, and I'm like, it's okay, everything's gonna be fine. It hurts, the pain is gonna go away. That's gonna go away. If my foot scars, who cares? It's just a scar, it's just skin. I don't have any broken bones, I'm fine. You know, I'll be able to walk. I was able to walk to the car. I'm like, things are gonna be okay, and things are gonna get better. I'm like, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been like inside of my eye. I could have been blind. It could have been something so much worse, and it's not. It's a burn. Yes, it sucks. It hurts, but it'll heal and it'll get better. So I was able to calm down, and I didn't let it ruin my weekend. I didn't sit at home, mope, and cry all day, and I didn't let the pain get to me. I took a couple of Advil, we cleaned it, and then we did fun things. Ricardo and I played video games, and then my friend came over. She like brought me breakfast, and we had a really good time just taking pictures. If you guys saw on my 4th of July pictures, we had a blast. We just went to like my backyard and we started taking pictures. You have to look at the brighter side of things, and you can't have like a pity party of things that happen to you. I'm like, I'm healthy, I'm fine, I'm alive, everything's okay, we're gonna be fine. I didn't let it ruin my day or my weekend or anything in general, and till this day I'm still putting cream on it, and I call it my zombie foot. Like, you have to laugh at it, you have to make fun of it, you know? You have to look at the brighter side of things. So that's something that's really, really, really important. So a couple of days ago, I was in this really, really bad funk, and you guys probably noticed because I wasn't on Snapchat, and it was just a really bad day from the morning. I felt like I was in this funk. I didn't talk to anybody, and I kept it all in, and it's not healthy for you to keep things inside, bottled up. That's why I'm telling you guys to just cry it out, let it out. But sometimes that doesn't work, and you have to talk to somebody, which is very, very important. And I actually do that. There's some things that I just feel are so personal, and I don't really want to share them with other people. I am a very private person, so I don't tell my business to everybody, no matter how close I am to them. And even though I tell my husband everything, and my sister everything, and my best friend everything, when it comes to situations where I feel bad, and they help me feel better, but there's just some things that I want to keep to myself. So I'll go ahead and I'll write them down, and that helps tremendously. I promise you, if you don't want to talk to anybody or you don't have someone to talk to, write them down and read over them, and later on they're going to seem silly to you a couple days from now, and then you're going to be like, I was feeling that way, but now I'm feeling so much better, and I'm glad that I was able to get past that. The majority of the reason why you probably have so much drama in your life or so much negativity, it has to do with the people that you're surrounded by. And I highly believe that when it comes to friends, you should surround yourself with people who are positive, have good energy, and lift you up and help you become a better person. So get rid of all those people in your life who bring you nothing but negativity, or talk about you, make you feel bad, or gossip about you, because you don't need them in your life. They need you more than you need them, because they need something to talk about. They love to feed off other people's drama, and that's what makes them feel good and what makes them feel better about themselves, is talking bad about another person. I'd rather have one true best friend, one amazing, beautiful, uplifting, positive friend, than to have 10 friends who don't care about you, or are just talking bad about you, or are just there to make you miserable. So quality over quantity. And the best way to stay happy and enjoy life to the fullest and really be confident and happy, did I already say happy? Look forward to things on a daily basis. For example, look forward to like having lunch with your friend, or having dinner with your husband, or having dinner with your boyfriend. You know, like, get excited about things. It's okay to get excited about things like that. Stop waiting for the weekend. Stop waiting for next year. Stop waiting when you do this or you do that, or when you have kids, or when your kids are older. Stop waiting on those things and just do things now. Do them now. Do something fun during the week. Don't just wait till the weekend, because then it feels like you're dragging your life out and you're like, oh, Monday. Do something on Monday that makes you excited. Get dressed up. Do something nice to your hair. Wear a cute outfit, or like do your makeup, and you will get a lot of positive feedback from that, and you'll feel good, and Monday is no longer a drag. You know what I'm saying? Like, look forward to little things like that, and I promise you, you'll be a lot happier and a lot more positive, and you're gonna have a much happier life. So that is all for this video. I really hope that it helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments below what makes you happy, and what are things that you like to practice to do whenever you're not feeling so great. Hopefully it'll help more people out, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.